Hey guys, Dr. Joe Rangel, bodybuilding PhD. So I told you in my last video, I was getting ready to come do arms. I decided I'm going to take you guys to come do arms with me. So we'll go over my arm workout, what I'm doing for prep. Just a couple things about this. One, I'm doing supersets with everything. And the reason for that is I want to keep the metabolic rate high. Second thing is the weights are way down and the reps are up. Okay. I'm not trying to go out there and power lift right now because I'm low energy, I'm low calorie, I'm all this kind of stuff. So just trying to keep the reps going, burn that muscle and burn the last few details in before the show. Okay. You guys ready? Let's get to it. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and start with alternating dumbbell curls. And the first thing you're going to notice is that I'm not swinging my upper body at all. I've seen people do curls and just absolutely go to town, making it a lower back exercise. Stay upright, stay strict with the motion, keep the weights moderate. We're going for reps today. Something else to see is how I'm twisting my wrist at the bottom and the top. The more I twist, the more I'm hitting the whole bicep. Okay, now we're going to switch to skull crushers or the French press. I see a lot of people bring the weight behind their head when they do this. They're called skull crushers for a reason. Bring it right down to the bridge of your nose. Keep your elbows in parallel and push straight up. We're focusing on the outside of the tricep here. This is going to be a superset with the last movement. Our next superset is going to be hammer curls. You'll notice that I bring the dumbbell across my body instead of straight up in front of my body. This helps with the width of the bicep as opposed to the forearm, which the other version does. Same thing as before, strict motion. We're not rocking the body. Keep everything tight. You really want to focus on squeezing the bicep at the top. This helps hit the outer bicep head and makes the bicep appear thicker when viewed from the front or the top. Next, we're going to do a weird one. This is called a diagonal press. It looks like a skull crusher. I'm doing it with light dumbbells. The dumbbells come back to my ears and I push them straight out at a 45-degree angle away from my head. You're going to want to use lighter weights on this because it's going to be a little bit more difficult than you think if you've never done it before. This targets almost exclusively the outer head of the tricep, which is kind of the show head that we want for all of our bodybuilding poses. We're doing the spider curl next. The spider curl basically is backwards on a preacher bench, close grip, to hit the opposite side of the bicep than we've been hitting before. And again, we're going to bring the weight up and down in a controlled motion. No swinging, no ego lifting. I'm actually using a relatively light weight here, and that's okay because I'm not trying to set a record in the gym. I'm trying to build the muscle. When you do the spider curl, it's important to make sure the arm stretches all the way at the bottom and comes all the way up. Last exercise I'm doing for arms is the dip machine. Classic dips are great too, but by this point my triceps are pretty blasted and I like to be able to control the amount of weight and do quick drop sets with the dip machine. You'll notice that I'm keeping my chest up as opposed to leaning very far forward, and I'm having my elbows go straight back. This keeps the focus on the triceps as opposed to bringing it to the lower chest. I'm going to eke out the last couple reps here. And that's it.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope it helps.